been a while since we fell down the rabbit hole when it comes to Mockbuster movies. And honestly, I feel like my life has been a lot better. You know, I feel more enlightened, the fact that I have not watched a Mockbuster in a long time. But unfortunately, like all things, it ends up coming right back and smacking me in the dick. I ended up stumbling upon a specific one that kind of scraped the inside of my brain, if you will, and unfortunately left a scar upon my frontal lobe. The incredible Madagascar Mockbuster movie called Life's a Jungle, Africa's Most Wanted. Never once have I seen a movie where I've been so confused and scared at the same time throughout. Since this movie was free on YouTube, I actually ended up watching this live on Twitch. You could actually find the entire video of me watching this movie on my second channel, Bionicpig Live, if you want to go watch it there. And that might be something I'll be doing in the future while I'll watch the movie that I'm going to be reviewing on Twitch, so make sure to follow my Twitch for future stuff like that. But oh boy, what can I say about this movie except, pain. Africa's Most Wanted, more like Africa's Least Wanted. This movie follows a pampered little pup who basically enslaves his entire family and has sex with the mom. Okay, there's a little bit more than just that, but that's what I got out of it. Falling off a car headed home when they were traveling through the savannah. You know, meets a few wild animals and somehow miraculously solves all of their conflicts and lives happily ever after. That's kind of it. And this movie's an hour and 40 minutes. How am I gonna last through an hour and 40 minutes? There is no way in hell. Yes, you heard me right. A Mockbuster movie where the plot could probably be summed up within a minute. Hour and 40 minute movie. How, do you ask? Well, you see, half the time this movie, I can't tell if it's silent or I'm just slowly falling into some sort of coma where I just hear like a loud, piercing noise. It's silent. Okay. What? Okay. Okay, and? Honestly, after analyzing this movie a little bit more, I have realized that Pip the dog is a personification of Satan himself. Nothing can kill him, and somehow he has pure control over everything that he touches. He forces a rich family to have sex with them and pamper him while also being able to tame panthers and rhinos. I'm sure there's some metaphor here like Dante's Inferno, like when we watch this, we're just going to the different layers of hell as we watch it, but you know, I'll leave it up in the air for you guys. Hey. Are you tired of people potentially talking behind your back in a different language and you just not knowing? Are you tired of going to an Italian restaurant and the only thing you ever order is spaghetti because you can't pronounce anything on the menu? Are you tired of only knowing one language? Well, baby, I'm here for you. The wonderful Babbel teaches real-world and practical conversations to make learning a new language quick and easy. All of the lessons on Babbel are created by teachers. There's no machine learning AI here. And on Babbel, you have so many different ways of learning. You have videos, you have podcasts, you have games, and you can even do live video sessions with the teacher. So any type of learner out there, you'll get it. Me personally, I've always had trouble learning a new language because most of the time, all they focus on is the vocabulary of the language. But Babbel's different. Focus more on the language, culture, the slang, the people, the history behind it, more practical things, so it comes along a lot easier compared to just learning the vocabulary. Also, it comes with a 20-day money-back guarantee, so if you don't like it, boom, bam, whatever. The perfect time to learn a new language, baby. Be adventurous. It's the brand new year. Start fresh. Get 65% off if you click that link in the description. Go to Babbel, learn a new language, type in the comments in a different language right now. You probably didn't learn that fast. Maybe you did. I don't know. Click the link. The movie starts out with a stunning view of the African savannah, which could make an old man suffering from anhedonia cry. So then we meet Pip the dog. So Pip, the British dog, I don't really know why he has a British accent throughout the movie, but he does. He's just a sweater vest wearing Pippy dog who doesn't like nature. Whoa, 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 did you let the dog drive too? No, I'm not even mad. Honestly, I feel like signs should be more like this, easier to read for those people who are illiterate. Oh, and they go the wrong way. So then they drive past a bunch of rhinos who are standing on their two hind legs and apparently are evolved enough in order to create their own village. I guess this is accepted in this universe. I don't know. Because later on, like, the dog can't talk to the humans, but like they accept that rhinos can form a community and build human buildings. Logic does just no. Stop. Logic doesn't matter in this movie. Stop. So then Moto rams the car and Pip Dog falls out and apparently falls asleep and just starts dreaming. So we get a flashback of how pampered his life is back home, and holy shit, he shits on a fancy toilet. He gets perfectly cut salmon.
You missed one.
This is what I'm talking about. Can he talk? Does the family understand him? Or is it like the Stewie Family Guy situation where we never know if Stewie's actually talking to people or if people can understand him or not, Classic. But then the mom tries to feed the dog chocolate ice.
What is the perfect morning skincare routine?
Assumed to attempt to poison the dog without him knowing, but apparently the dog is orgasming to the chocolate because, the dog's a demon and he's invulnerable to chocolate. Okay, so we get the idea. This dog is not only a pampered doggy, but he's also a giant piece of shit. So anyway, we cut back to the present, and Pip wakes up and meets a panther cub. Why was there a baby sound effect? And immediately tries to attack the panther cub, but he gets stopped by Mama Panther, who ends up spitting on him. Ooh, I'm into that. Oh yeah, also the family just notices that Pip is gone. I'm not sure how the timing works on this, but you would think when Moto rammed their car and you saw their dog fly out, they instantly would be like, oh, where's Pip? But no, they just drove down the road for a while, didn't even think about the rhino ramming their car. They're fine. Is this guy just a torso? He's just a torso. He's literally just a torso. So Pip befriends two hyenas because he thought they were dogs. So to initiate Pip into the hyena club or whatever, they tell him to steal food from the gators, which, like most gator enthusiasts, or as most people call them, Florida people, gators hold all their food in a basket perched upon a rock on a little pond. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever see a basket perched on a rock, you better watch out. That's gator territory. So after he snatches the fish, it gets stolen by a bird. Then the hyenas call him a complete idiot for not predicting that the bird would show up.
What is wrong with you? You gotta keep your eyes open at all times in the jungle.
Needless to say, I don't eat pork either. Pigs are such filthy animals. Nothing against pigs, mind you. I am fond of a little fish, but it must be deboned by my nanny num-nums. I call her Nanny Num-Nums because she brings me my num-nums. They're so yum-yum.
Does Nanny Num-Nums also bring the cum-cums? I had to do it, okay? I'm sorry. So then we go back to the mansion, and oh my God! Who the hell was in charge of interior design in this place? The rug looks completely terrible with that color scheme.
Don't worry, I'll do everything I can to find Pip.
But then Pip starts fantasizing about getting a rub down by Mrs. Pip. I'm calling her Mrs. Pip because, let's be real, there's some weird shit going on there. I mean, when he plays fetch, he is the master and the child fetches the ball. Again, Pip is a demon enslaving this family. The hyenas wake up Pip by shoving shit in his nose. And, oh, don't lick it. Don't lick your hands after wiping the shit off your face. Come on. So after 30 minutes of the movie, we get introduced to the main conflict of the movie, I guess you could say. Pip mentions that he wants a drink.
Oh, right. Real funny, guys. Now I've got to clean up this poopy face. Where do you keep the hose?
The only water source they can use is controlled by the gators and the rhinos, led by Moto Moto.
I like 'em big. I like 'em chunky.
So Pip ends up gaining the Panther's trust by saving her from Moto Moto, and they all start to band together to find a safer way to get water. They're all just becoming a cute little community.
Dada!
Oh?
Hey, yo! Hey, yo! All right, well, guess Pip about to get on that Mama Panther shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, this dog is a demon. He's literally corrupting that child's mind.
That's why I always keep my toes nice and clean.
He gets a lot of corns on his feet.
Why is there so much fetish stuff in this movie? So they take Pip to the animal village. He meets a sloth named Flash, an anteater, and a pelican. And Pip's like, nah, fuck this shit. I'm out, bruh. And then he starts running his way home.
Don't do it. Stop, Pip. You're not gonna make it.
But yeah, Pip doesn't make it and then he dies. Okay, fine. He lives. For some reason, there's also a sports ball scene. I guess this is just filler in the movie, which to be fair, I would say about an hour and 20 minutes of this movie is filler. But they just have a moment where they play a game called Gordo. And this lasts a good 10 minutes. And then Pip shows them golf for another 5 minutes. And then we witness Pip shitting on an anthill while he lets ants crawl inside of his ass for a good 3 minutes. And we get zoom ins on it happening. Pip's a freak. You know those ants crawled up his ass. So after a while, Pip finally comes up with a plan to get water. They're going to put little buckets around the pelican's neck. They're going to fly, grab some water, and then pour it in a bucket. And what happens next is nothing short. They're going to eat the bird. Eat the bird. Oh! Oh! Whoa! Hey! Oh! Whoa! Oh! I didn't think they'd actually do it. And something that happens during this movie, and honestly during a lot of Mockbusters, is these really bad Instagram motivational quotes. When the going gets tough, the tough gets going. You gotta believe in yourself, kid. Just because you catch your shit before it falls into the toilet so you can gracefully lower it into the water and send it off to sea like a son you wish you could have had, but you can't because you don't have the wonderful gift of being a female, doesn't mean you should.
When the going gets tough.
The tough run away from the crocodiles? Ow. Hey.
No, genius. The tough get going.
I knew that.
So since their first idea failed, the next idea is bamboo pipes to suck the water to them. So we start getting a little panther dog romance going on here. It's starting to heat up, and start talking about her dead husband. Now it's starting to get hot. That means you're in, Pip. You're in. Let's go. This is your shot. Bamboo idea works out. Not really sure how a pampered rich dog was able to assemble an entire working pipe system with twigs and bamboo. But once we start thinking logically in this movie, we'll start losing our goddamn minds. +1 RP.
Oh, that's my sweet little baby now.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. I know where, I've seen enough videos to know where this is going. Oh, you're into that weird shit. Bestiality with the side of baby fetish. That's a new one for me, I'm not gonna lie. So to celebrate them finally getting water, they throw a party, which is kind of just them all awkwardly moving around a little bit with some music in the background. So the rhinos and the gators end up finding out about the bamboo pipe, which I mean, obviously, like, it's a giant bamboo pipe. They're going to figure it out. And then they go destroy the party. And for some weird reason, everyone just shuns Pip. Like, Pip came up with the idea to get the buckets of water in. Pip came up with the idea to get the bamboo pipes. And now that they got caught, everyone just hates Pip randomly.
Pip, this is all your fault. Now you've got the rhinos on the warpath.
Things are really getting out of control here, pal.
Yeah, it's not too good.
I was only trying to help.
Some help.
He was the only person to ever find a solution to your dumb problems. And then you get mad at him. So anyway, Pip gets sad and walks away and ends up getting captured by the rhinos and the gators and gets cooked alive. The end. Okay, fine. There's more. Rhinos want girlfriends. And when I say it like that, I mean it literally happens like that. Nothing leads to them wanting girlfriends. Nothing implies they want girlfriends. All of a sudden, one rhino out of nowhere goes, I want a girlfriend.
Don't need girlfriends. So just put a lid on it.
I like girlfriends.
Yeah, and I never kissed a girl.
Yeah, me too. Girlfriend.
Now, settle down, gentlemen.
And every one of them just starts repeating the same thing. I want a girlfriend because this place would be cleaned up. I want a girlfriend because girlfriends smell nice.
Girls would be real nice.
Yeah, and I never kissed a girl.
Plus, if we had some girls, we could finally get this place organized.
Yeah, and I heard that girls smell good too.
So Pip ends up escaping and we get a scene of him running through the savannah again. And, you know, he gets caught by leaves and Venus flytrap, lions, and random animals that he stumbles upon.
You don't know a good thing until it's gone, long gone. You don't know a good thing until it's gone.
But he ends up finding a bunch of female rhinos who built another village. I don't understand how all these animals are building a full-fledged villages, but once again, logic, I need to stop it. I need to stop it. But how convenient is that? All these rhinos randomly just started talking about girlfriends, and Pip randomly stumbles upon a bunch of girl rhinos. So anyway, he tells all the female rhinos about the male rhinos, and they're like, we don't need no man in our lives. And then they don't care anyway, and some of the girls are like, yeah, we do. And then they bring girl rhino to male rhino. They start flirting with each other, and yeah, they got some rhino puss, and everything's fine now.
We don't need any men around here. In fact, we are anti-men.
No, we like some men. Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with a few guys around. Never hurt no one.
Yeah, you go, girl. Hey, big boy, where you been all my life?
I know a lot of you are like, wow, the movie's over, right? There's still 20 minutes left. There's still 20 minutes left in this movie. So they have a rhino party, and Pip's old gang ends up showing up and apparently like him again. I don't understand why they ever didn't like him, but whatever. And then we have a little fight scene of like Pip getting in a fight with the gators, and this lasts a good like 10 minutes. And there's literally no point for it whatsoever, and Pip ends up karate kicking the gator in the face, and then they just don't care, and now everything's fine. Oh yeah, also, Pip's family just appears out of the mist. I don't know how they found his direct location, but they just, boom. You know what? It's the end of the movie. Time to show up. And then Pip's like, nah, I don't want to go back. You guys suck.
You know, son, sometimes when you love someone very much, it's best to set them free.
And it's funny because the family's just like, okay, yeah, that's fine. You know, most families would be like, no, you're our dog, you're coming home. But they're just like, no, fuck you, dog. Honestly, I believe it's because they're like, finally, we have broken the curse you plagued my family with for years. We're tired of having sex with you, Pip. We're tired of it. And they all live happily ever after. The end. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is Life's a Jungle. Africa's least wanted, I would say. If you guys want to watch me watch the entirety of the movie, you can go to Bionicpig Live. That's my other channel where I post a lot of live content from my streams, and you can watch me react to the entire movie. Boy, it's a treat. You definitely don't want to watch it alone. And also make sure to follow me on Twitch, where I also might be watching movies in the future of similar things like this. But thank you all for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, because I did not. It was painful. But that's what this is all about, right? Suffering. I suffer for my art. This is art. I'm suffering. Bye.